This was my second time in Costa Rica, February 25, 2015. We were driving up the hill to visit a couple of schools and plant some edible gardens with these beautiful children. We merged forces with Envision Festival volunteers, Permaculture Action Tour from Oakland, natural leaders from LA, and some members of New Mundo to share tools, seeds, and resources with these children who will inherit the earth and who will reestablish the balance on earth. We are on a time race against global warming and our own selves. What will it take for us to slow down our consumption of non-renewable resources and fossil fuels? What will it take for us to start producing our own edible gardens and go green?
My name is Ryan Rising. I'm here at Envision Festival's Permaculture Action Day. We're at San Josecito in a school, La Escuela de San Josecito, in the hills of Uvita. So this is one of 3 schools today in which the people that are coming to Envision Festival were invited to come a day early and participate in a Permaculture Action Day, which is the first action day that festival is taking upon itself to collaborate on following the Permaculture Action Tour. So after every show, people were invited to come out to a Permaculture Action Day in their city, and we planted food forests in public parks, and we planted edible gardens in food desert neighborhoods, and we built natural buildings in the city. We went to seed farms, and the whole diversity of different projects and actions to get people to start taking it into their own hands to actually create the world that they want to live in together. A lot of what we know now, what we call permaculture or regenerative agriculture, agroecology, a lot of these concepts in sustainability come from indigenous roots and come from indigenous cultures. So it's a looking at what ways worked in the past and what have we moved away from that's caused the problems that we're looking at today, and how can we find solutions in the ways that people used to live. And it calls into place these ethics of earth care and people care and fair share, and is based on a set of principles that looks at the way that natural ecology works and brings those principles into the way that we organize our lives and our relationships with the land base. So that's what we're doing. We're giving people a chance to come and get their hands in the dirt for the first time and actually start learning some of these skills and connecting with each other so they can start new projects like this. So that's what the Permaculture Action Days are trying to do. That's what the Permaculture Action Tour did this past fall. So we have another one coming up with Lucidity Festival. And it's a great way to channel all of this energy, these people that are coming to these events and really looking for a different way of being and a different way of operating in the world. Because all of us have, either some conception up here or even just like an internal feeling that things aren't right the way that we're living. It doesn't feel good. And so a lot of people are looking for a different way to operate in the world. And I think that's why a lot of folks come to these events, to find community and find that sense of collectivity. And so when we can find that and also put it into tangible form and start to actually transform the world around us through direct action and through the permaculture principles and what we learn from nature, the way that we can start to create what it is that we need with our own hands. I think that's why we find a lot of power to create our own autonomy and build our own communities, is through that ability to do that. So yeah, thank you.
Estos niños hoy, ellos han tenido un gran aprendizaje y yo espero que ellos lo incrementen.
These children have had a great learning today, and they hope that it continues to grow.
Que tengan esa visión al futuro.
So that they have this vision for the future.
El mundo no va a ser cada vez más lindo o más.
The world might not
posiblemente va a haber más dificultades. Y entonces,
could be facing some serious challenges ahead.
Si tenemos la posibilidad de producir nuestra comida,
our own food,
y poder compartirla también
and
con los demás,
to share it.
hagámoslo.
Let's do it! Yeah.